Hello, everybody. Sorry for the wait. Had to take care of a few things. Also, I got to rearrange my microphone. 1 second. There we go. That microphone is closer now, so I don't have to yell straight down to it. That should work. Also, for some reason, my hotkeys aren't working, so I had to do everything manually now. That's great. Perfect. All right. So today should be a bit better than than last the last stream we did. I'm a little bit less down because last time some stuff happened personally and kind of ruined the mood a little bit right as I was starting the stream, but should be fine. Really scream that swiftly devolves into a wet hacking cough. Cough. Uh, that's interesting. Uh, I don't, I don't know why you would do a girly scream, but more power to you. Um, so today we'll be playing Jade Empire. I think we're like halfway through the game. I'm actually not entirely sure. I just know that I'm in the Imperial City doing some quests. I did some side quests and stuff. I did. I was in the arena. I think I still am. I might keep going actually because it's kind of fun just shooting people with a musket. It's actually hilariously fun. Um, why not? Oh, I don't know. Also, your name is pink on this screen. That's kind of funny. Kind of matches the background a little bit. I think that's kind of funny. Let's see. I'm gonna look up how many acts there are and see like where I am in the game. Uh, I know I'm not too far in, but maybe I am. Hello, Campa. Welcome. Good to see you again. So I don't know actually where I am. Uh, in the game. I know I'm like uh act 3, I think. So looking up like length, apparently some people play like 35 to 41 hours. Uh, I think I think I'm halfway there, so must be about halfway through the game. I don't know, like some people take like 28 or so, but I'm really slow at playing, so obviously it's gonna take me a lot longer. Wow, it's a long game. Yeah, one of the games I was playing, I want to say, what was it? Far Cry 6 took me about 40 or so hours to beat the game, and then like a little bit extra because I was doing grinding and getting weapons and parts and stuff like that. So that actually added on to some of the gameplay. Which and now Far Cry 6 actually just released their first DLC, which I have installed. I'm gonna play after the stream. Actually, I love the game. It's really fun. Uh, yeah, I don't know where I am in Jade Empire. I think I'm somewhere in the somewhere in the middle. Let's see. And all right, let me just close my stuff on screen just in case, because I was, Twitter is up, and I never know what's going to be on Twitter when I reload the page. So, let's see. We'll get into Jade Empire. Crap! Why is it not working? Damn it! Some of the best games take forever and have to be. Yes. Like, I just replayed the Mass Effect trilogy recently, and I don't know what the actual time was that took me to beat because, well, the time kept counting even when I had the game suspended. Because on the Xbox One, you can actually uh, suspend the game so that like you can put your console to sleep and still have the game running. But it said like 150 hours for Mass Effect 3, which I don't think was even close to that. So it was probably closer to like 50 hours. Is oh sorry. I actually took time to like go and do all the quests. I did a bunch of quests I never did before, including in Mass Effect 2 with a bunch of quests that you have to scan for and stuff. I thought that was pretty cool. I had to look them up, but uh, I I don't know. I bought the Legendary Edition. Fantastic. It's like yeah, I could have played the original games because I have those. But the remake with the Legendary Edition, it's a fantastic well not remake but remaster, I guess. They changed the weapons in Mass Effect 1. They changed how the gameplay works. It feels better, it's less clunky, and also the graphics look a lot better in most places. So I feel like it was definitely a worthy purchase of $60 or something like that for the remakes or remasters of the Mass Effect series. Definitely worth it. I definitely recommend getting it, honestly. But if you already have the original games, you could probably hold off on it. But I personally like really enjoyed it. I mean, aside from the fact that Mass Effect is one of my favorite series in the EA library. Is it EA? BioWare? BioWare, yeah. Uh, might be EA still, but yeah, it's one of my favorite series, along with like Dead Space, um, KOTOR, Dragon Age, which uh most of those are from the same company, so I guess that says something about what I like. And then also Far Cry series. I have every single one of those games. Uh, Fallout series, basically all the big name stuff I love because I'm a basic bitch, and they're just amazing games. And I've also been playing the remake of Mafia, which is a fantastic series. If you've never played it, the original first Mafia game was kind of a buggy mess and was difficult from the beginning. This one is a bit easier ish. It's more forgiving, and they changed the first level to not be such a drag because a lot of people can't beat the first level in the original Mafia. But now it's way better, looks way better, plays way better. It's a fantastic game. I was so loving playing it. It was such a good game. I can't praise that enough. But I bought the definitive edition for all three games actually for like $30. Don't know if it's still on sale. Definitely buy it if you like open world ish games where you can do pretty much anything. And you can ride around in classic cars, shoot Tommy guns, be a gangster, all that stuff. Definitely a good game. All right, well, we'll go to the game here. Oh, my controller just turned off. All right, so here we are, Jade Empire. Now turn up my volume so I can hear. So I've been playing for currently 10 hours. So maybe halfway through, maybe a quarter of the way through. I have no idea. All I know is that when I was playing the game on Saturday, I shot a lot of people with a musket, even though I was in a martial arts arena. And we're still in the arena. So we're going to go and try and see if we can get the championship.
I want to hear that you're ready for your next fight.
You want to hear I'm ready for the next fight? All right. I am ready for the next fight. Tell me about it.
The Gold Division is the toughest series of fights in the Empire. Ultimately, you can think of it as a test to see if you're ready to face the Ravager. Your first match will be a rare challenge. There is a style that was banned from the tournament combat 5 centuries ago. You will face the Phoenix Unity style.
Phoenix Unity? Oh, that's interesting. What's so special about the style?
That is something best discovered for yourself. Suffice it to say that if you stand against it, the battle will be memorable.
If the style was banned, why am I facing it?
I do not believe in outdated prohabitations. As you may see, this style is not fair for single combat, but it is a fair test of a Master Warrior's abilities.
I mean, to be fair, I brought a fucking gun to a martial arts fight. So, you know, I'm not really fighting fair myself. Also, why am I so tiny? I gotta bring myself up a little bit. Why did I shrink down? Yeah. Yeah, there we go. There we go. That works. It's the Flying Dutchman. Oh, hey, that's where that voice sounds so familiar. I knew I recognized that voice when I was hearing him last time, and I was like sitting here thinking, I was like, oh, what that? Where's that from? I know this. The Flying Dutchman. Yes. Okay. That makes sense. Kind of. Not really, but you know. Now I wonder, did this game come out before or after he showed up in SpongeBob? I'll have to find out. Alright, so we'll see how this Phoenix Unity style fares against my gun.
Excellent. Follow me and we'll get you ready for your next match.
Because, like, literally just gun. It was funny, like, I was just aiming my gun at the enemy, and then, like, the cutscene would have...
Unity is among the rarest of styles.
I don't have my gun out yet.
No one person has defeated it. Yet. Mirabelle.
Oh. What? You. Alright, mate. Hey, Jax. Hello. I was not expecting this. I've never done the arena before, so I have no idea what I'm expecting here. I'm just gonna try my best. Although it was funny just sending out my gun. Ow. I just think it's hilarious. Who invited Melina? Yeah.
Legends say that the Phoenix Unity style was banned from tournaments because it was unbeatable. But I've never put much stock in legends.
I want to learn that style.
Exactly how I wanted your Gold Division matches to start. You need the people on your side before you can face the Ravager.
The Ravager. I like that rolling R he did. Okay. So nothing about that style. I want to know more about it. That's actually really cool. All right,
I
let's
was going
do
to do
this.
something different, but I've had a request from the Sung Brothers. They said that there's been an affluence of the fates and a reemergence of the planets. I'm not quite sure what that means, but if they want to face you, then I have to honor their request. Besides, defeating them is important to your career.
Flying Dutchman first appearance October 28, 1999. Jade Empire release April 12, 2005. Oh, okay. It'd be funny if he was doing that at the same time as this. Wow. Holy crap, it's been since 1999. I've been watching SpongeBob for like 20 years. Wow. Alright, so I have to honor their request, which I wasn't paying attention, so I don't know what the request is. Maybe fighting people. Believe it or not, that's the actor's natural voice. Oh, interesting. Did not know that. Alright, why is that important?
I require that any fighter who wishes to face the Ravager be able to defeat all three of the Sung Brothers. Then I know you won't be torn to shreds. Well, at least not before the gong stops ringing, at any rate. The brothers are ready if you are.
Oh, I'm fighting 3 people. Well, I just fought like
Follow
10,
me and
so...
we'll get you ready for your next match.
Now I wonder if I have to focus to use my gun.
Speed, might, and magic will be needed to defeat these brothers 3.
Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, okay, ow, ow. Stop hitting me. I think the gun is a little bit cheaty. But it's
3
fun.
opponents at once, all of them exceptionally skilled. I thought no one could impass them, but you have. Defeating their combinated might has impressed the crowd.
It's balanced. I deserve more silver than this.
You pull in the egregious crowds, it's true, but I can't just break the rules and give you extra silver.
First neutral special, Sunny Globe wields gun. Yes. So I have not been able to get money extra from this guy, so... you said yourself that this division is a test for me. Surely the rules are less strict here.
I am still accountable
Nope,
for my
apparently
part.
not.
The winnings at this level are more than generous enough.
Okay.
Now that that's settled, what else can I do for
I
you?
tried. I tried every single time he's given me a chance to get extra money. I don't think I got a single one. All right, tell me about the next fight.
I want to give you a shot at the championship. I really do. I need to convince others, though. I'm going to hold an event so huge that it will rock the reaches of the Empire. The Imperial Engagement. The arena turns upon you.
What?
You will be a man alone against a rushing wave of opponents, great and small. You must stand against them all, and when you do, your right to challenge the Ravager will be indisputable.
Time to take you down a peg.
Zerg
I think it's
Rush?
going to be a fun challenge. You might even survive if you pace yourself.
How does this fight work?
The concept is simple enough. If you can defeat your foe with exceptious alacrity, then you have a moment to collect yourself. If you tarry, then you will be swamped.
How many opponents will I have to face?
You will be facing all the champions you have dealt with already and more.
Oh. Has anybody else gone through this kind of battle?
You will be the first. As I said, I need you to have the crowd's heart. Kailan does not want you to face the Ravager. I do.
I see. That's all the questions.
Are you ready for me to finish the arrangements? If so, we'll get everyone set up.
One sec.
If that's the
I want to save my game first. All
I
right,
want
now
to hear
let's
that you're
go.
ready for your next. What?
Yes, let's do it.
As I told you before, you're going to have to emerge victorious from the Imperial engagement before I can give you that opportunity. Should we get started now, or do you need to review how the fight works?
Well, let's begin.
Excellent. Follow me, and we'll get you ready for your next match.
This is going to be difficult. I mean, it's supposed to be difficult. It's supposed to test my abilities.
The Imperial engagement begins, and Ogre
Oh, hello,
begins
Ogre.
the onslaught.
Oh, I remember fighting this guy. Oh shit, I missed. Okay. There we go. Where you at? Where you at? Got my gun. Hey man.
Hapless Hand enters the fray.
I'm gonna run out of stamina so fast. Maybe I should hold on. I should do magic. What you got? What you got? Oh. Right.
What is the greater foe? Exhaustion or a fiend fallen from the heavens?
Ow. Ow. Alright, this guy gonna use gun against. That guy is kind of tough, so.
Iron Soldier makes another foray against his nemesis. White Demon. Mirabelle.
Fuck, there's a lot of
How long can one warrior
these
last,
guys.
battling a tide of foes? Dire flame.
Oh yeah, right. He can't be hurt by magic. Ow. Wait, what?
In this battle, Sun Bu enters alone.
Excuse me,
His speed
why
is
am I not fighting?
unmatched.
What? Okay, fine. Gun. I don't know why my martial arts style was not working.
Sun Bu crashes upon the ring.
Also, I need healing. I'm almost out of
The
mana.
master of mysticism is the last to enter this epic confrontation.
Ow? That was weird. I think that was a bug, but because I hit him, but it didn't hit him. But then he hit me somehow.
Emerged
I don't
the
know.
victor from a multitudinous concretion
I got him, though.
raw fighting talent. Amazing. The crowd loves you, and you have proven yourself enough in my eyes. No other fighter stands a chance against the Ravager. But you must think of your safety. The Ravager strikes with such power that even the wards of this arena may not be enough to save you.
Our match will be a death match then.
Your match could end in death. It almost happened when Sun Bu faced him alone, and he was the last opponent to tackle the champion alone. The Ravager grows more fierce with each fight, as if time were making him stronger. If you face him, we may not be able to end the match in time.
Well, okay then. Tell me about it.
It is that time. The Ravager awaits. Do you remember what I told you about fighting him?
Yes. I'm ready to face him.
Follow me and we'll
Face
get
him.
you ready for your next match.
Let's see how he does against Gun. Like, literally, that style is so overpowered, but it's fun. Where's the Rancor? I don't know.
Halt! This fight will not happen. This fighter is not worthy of facing a true Imperial champion. The Ravager will not waste time with one so new to the ring. One must face the test of time to even challenge the Imperial champion. Good people, I do this for you. Would you have an unproven whelp as your champion? As the Empire's champion?
They want me, boys.
Silence! You have spoken, and I have heard. Your will be done. I give you the Ravager.
All right. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. He didn't get knocked back. Wait, he's immune to magic? Oh, ow, ow, ooh, ow. Headshot. He was immune to magic, so he must be a demon.
If you have even the tiniest bit of sense, Whirlwind, you'll realize that you should thank me.
What have you done to my brother?
Your brother was a useful tool. After you cut him down while he defended me, I decided it would be too much bother to let him go. In the process, I saved you from charges of fratricide. And so the Ravager was born.
He is ugly, yes.
Unquestioning enforcer of my will, and I owe it all to you, Whirlwind.
I should kill you here and now, but first...
Well, he's a zombie, really. Damn. That was... oof, wow.
You have done nothing. I still took your brother.
And I took him back and repaid the favor.
You will not be champion. This is my arena. I invoke the right of challenge. As an ex-champion, I will return and stake my claim upon this place. Tradition supports my right to this.
More cheap tricks? You're sinking to a new low.
But the right of challenge hasn't been used in hundreds of years.
Very well. You need not accept the precedents and traditions that make this empire great, Qui. Instead, accept that my men will kill you if you dare contradict me again. So, stripling, what do you say? Are you prepared to suffer at my hands, or will you walk away and die the tenfold deaths of a coward?
No, you are not the current champion, Serpent. My brother was, and now my friend is. All you are, magician, is mine. Allow me to accept his challenge on your behalf, Master. I will not fail you, and I know my brother's spirit will be satisfied if I take this chance.
Never. I will not allow a substitution of this sort.
There have been other substitutions here, Kai Lang. Mine won't be the first.
They do have the right, Serpent. You substituted the demon in place of one of your guild men. You set the precedent yourself.
Damn you all. Fine. I will fight the shaved bear. It will be a pleasure. Speak with Kui when you're ready. Until then, I will prepare.
Well, that was a twist.
This has all gone horribly wrong. I have had a dead retired ex-fighter in a mask for a champion all this time. Do you know how many rules and regulations that breaks? It's a mockery of the entire arena, and Kai Lan and his thugs are to blame. But you can stop him. I need you to see this through to the end. I need that man stopped before he destroys 1,000 years of gratification.
Yes, I definitely will. But, hold on. I want to
Things
save
are
first.
Interesting right now. Be as careful walking the streets as you are in the ring. I don't think Kai Lan is pleased with your progress.
Tang's Vengeance style. Tang's Vengeance. Is that the axes? Definitely leveling up Mirabelle, because holy fuck, this gun. Love it. I'm just gonna level up my gun, like, because like if I can get this all the way up, it'll be so good. I mean, I know it's cheating, but doesn't matter. I'm having fun with it. Alright, did I get anything new here? No. Alright. Go ahead and save. Alright. So I think it was a good idea for me to bring Black Whirlwind to the arena because, like, I have a feeling if I didn't bring him, it would probably have not ended up this way. There probably wouldn't have been those same extra cutscenes and stuff. So I'm kind of glad I did.
Your next fight. What do you need?
I mean, he's also just a really cool dude. I mean, a bit angry at times and kind of, you know, impulsive, but he's cool. I like him. And he doesn't die every fight like the other companions do. Even the demon, which doesn't make any sense.
Your friend is ready to fight. When he was here before, he was always ready. Tell him to be careful. Kai Lan is not easily defeated. Are you ready to get started?
Well, this will be a bit tougher because I'm not used to fighting with his style, but
Excellent.
let's do it.
Follow me and we'll get you ready for your next match.
He would have shown up anyway? Oh, okay. But it's still more fun with him. Oh, yeah, it is. He has interesting quips.
The Black Whirlwind returns to the ring to face the Serpent. Might meets magic.
I don't know this guy's fighting style. Not bad. Ow. Come on. I die screaming? No. Okay. Demons? Was not expecting that. Screw you and your demons. They may be horses, but they are no friends of mine. Oh, fuck you, man. It's a very simple style. Hey, he healed. Ah, he has a sword now. Schwack, schwack, schwack. Mostly a challenge on harder difficulties, and mostly because you can't avoid taking damage from Horse Demon's Whirlwind. Ah.
Well, I know it's anticlimactic, but you did earn it. Congratulations, champion.
That was extremely,
I
like,
had another dozen fighters who could rise to the
Bro,
ranks with your electricity. I will not dishonor you with appearing to those who cannot match your skill. In time, someone will come along, but I suspect your equal will not be manifesting anytime soon. Champion, it has been an honor to adjudicate and facilitate your rise to the top. Should anyone appear to challenge you, I will let you know. But until then, rest yourself. You've earned it.
hooray.
It would be hard to find anyone in this city who does not recognize our new champion on this day. We have met before, but right now, I represent the guild.
Who are you? What do you want?
I want what you want. We had to address the issue of Kailan sooner or later. His open policy did not fit well with our philosophy of discretion. His power ran deep. He would have taken our organization even further down Gao the Greater's path had word of a new contestant not reached us.
Had I know I was doing the guild's will, Kailan would still be alive? What? Nah. I did what I wished. Your power games mean nothing to me.
Indeed. Then you will be happy to know of the guild's decision. We no longer want a stake in the proceedings in the arena. With Kailan and Gao the Greater gone, let us just say that cooler heads prevail. The current sentiment in the guild is that the Lotus Assassins have become more trouble than our alliance with them is worth.
Good.
Thus, we propose a truce. Your feud, or whatever it was, with Kailan died with him. The guild will not trouble you or this place if you will not trouble us.
Yeah, that's fair. Though I could ask for money, but, Well, I don't really need money, to be fair. And it's probably blood money anyways. But I'll ask anyways. After doing your dirty work for you, I'll agree with the offering of silver.
You push too far. Why would the guild offer you money when we offer goodwill that is worth so much more?
You could just call it a gift to celebrate my championship.
Your arguments are meaningless. This is not an
Ouch.
offer, but merely a statement of fact. Kailan's organization here represented only a small cell of our interests.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I have no choice but to accept. All right.
I have a scroll for you that details a most ancient technique, once taught only to the Imperial Champion. Your perfect record in this place deserved a revival of tradition. Part of my duties involved keeping an eye on Raging Dragon, and I had the envy of many others for such an assignment. Masterful fighting, I must say. We will not speak of this again. Consider me nothing more than Sweet Poison Lin from this point on.
The perfected warrior. Interesting. I missed out on getting money, but that's fine. Alright. Oh, I got another gem too. So I'll take this out and replace it with this. 6, 4, 3, 4, 6. Alright. And then... So I gained Crimson Tears, which is like a double sword style. I gained Tang's Vengeance, which is the style that Black Whirlwind has. And that's about it. It's fine, I guess. I think I prefer my gun if I'm gonna use anything with weapons. Because it's just so good. It's like almost literally overpowered. Alright, so let's see. Techniques. So I gained this. Perfected Warrior. Health plus 15, focus plus 15. That's pretty good. Alright, well, I am the champion now. And now I have to look for the people I came in here to look for to begin with. That's your favorite weapon style? The, I'm guessing the double axes. Take evidence to prefect Jitong. Yeah, I got the evidence. I still need to find Lady Rento. Which, I don't know where she is. So, to the map we go. Let's see, the Imperial City is that way. Creature pens are that way. I don't know where Lady Rento is. I came in here. Oh, here she is.
Don't you just love the Imperial Arena? No other place like it in all of the Jade Empire. Hold on, you're a raging dragon, aren't you? I've heard all about you. It's a pleasure. I'm Lady Rento.
Hi, I came here to look for you, and failed like 30 times because I was busy. I'm here to talk to you about Creative Yukon.
Oh,
Kong.
poor Yukon.
Yeah.
Captain Sen's still willing to do my husband's bidding and hunt him down, is he? I swear, my husband is insufferable. Yukong's a harmless aspiring actor who asked me if I would act as his patron. Since my husband was away from the city, again, I accepted and gave Yukong a moderate stipend. I thought he was charming.
So why is he wanted for confidence schemes?
That was how my husband presented the situation to the authorities. He didn't want to face the shame of supporting a humble actor. My husband's a fool, but when he lowers his head, all I can do is let him charge and hope he rams something solid enough to slow him.
How much did you give this actor?
Probably less than my husband is putting forth as a bounty for poor Yukong. That young man doesn't deserve this.
Do you have any idea where I can find Creative Yukon?
I would wager that you'll find him in the Scholars' Garden. Yukong was going to try out for that new play. I'm sure you heard about it when it was performed in the Golden Way. Made quite the impression, I'm told.
Yeah, I
Yukong
did
was
it.
going to try out for a role as a scholar, so he may be using his costume to hide in the garden. He's not much of a scholar, so you should be able to spot him.
Okay, garden. Got it.
If you happen to find Creative Yukong, do go easy on him, would you? The poor boy did nothing wrong, and my husband is being unusually cruel to him. Good luck with your search. I have to get back to the estate, so much to do.
Boy, she really got taken in by that guy, didn't he? Or didn't she? Is this where I'm going? No, this is the kitchen. Finally, we're done with the arena. That was fun. Let's see, did I read this? I did. I'll go to that scholar outside here and then give him the evidence because I killed the slavers. Oh, cutscene. Why are my guys here?
Things are looking up. You've gained the favor of the Lotus Assassins. With the recommendation of the Executioner, the others will welcome you as a recruit. You can slip into the very heart of their lair.
I can't agree with this. You don't know what you're getting into. You don't know the danger they represent.
Really? What did you see while hiding in your swamp? I've observed Death's Hand for years, both in the palace and elsewhere.
You could have 4 faces and a different name and wardrobe for each, and you still wouldn't understand. Death's Hand is not what he seems.
Then what, pray tell, is he?
I don't know, but his power does not come from study or skill. He is something darker, and we should not be trying to enter his lair.
It sounds like Sagacious Zoo wants to go back into hiding. Or perhaps the nursery? Pay no attention, not everyone is as weak as he is.
Why don't I remember this? Did I not get this far in the game? I thought I completed the game before. Alright. I'll do what I must, regardless of you both.
You don't know what they are capable of.
The matter is settled. Go sulk in the corner like you're accustomed to doing.
This is not helping anything. Are we any closer to getting to the Lotus Assassins so this accursed woman will help us find Master Li?
Oh, she spits fire at last. Now I see how the child left her little village. She has some spirit in her after all. But I'm sure you can appease her. You've already gained the recommendation of the Lotus Assassin Executioner. You could also seek out the Inquisitor and gain his recommendation as well, but the path to the Lotus Assassin Fortress is ready for you now.
And after we find the evidence against Death's Hand, you will take us to the palace to find Master Li?
I promise, little Dawnstar. After we get what I want from the Lotus Assassins, the palace is the first place we will go. You have permission, so there won't be any trouble entering. It's only after we have the evidence against Death's Hand that they might notice something is wrong.
We'll worry about that when the time comes.
It would still be good to get some information first. Sagacious Zoo might know something. We should ask him.
Why did she have that weird look?
Where is he?
Oh.
Well, you should be more careful of who you trust.
Well, if I did that, none of you would be here.
That is true. I wouldn't trust any of the ragged homeless you have collected. No offense meant to those of you who are actually homeless, Dawnstar. If Sagacious Zoo has gone to warn the Lotus Assassins, you need to move quick. If he's just run off, he is no longer our concern.
Zoo would not turn on us.
The Lotus Assassin Fortress is in the far end of the necropolis. They shouldn't give you any trouble. Just appear confident as you enter.
Alright, hold on. I'm gonna report that. Or ban. I don't know. Ban. Yep. Gone. Goodbye. Don't feel like dealing with you. What was that woman's deal? Oh, I don't know. Well, I mean, she's the princess. If you haven't seen the previous episode where I gained her as a companion. I'll do the other task, I guess.
Some task that needs addressing, I'm sure.
I actually don't want to talk to the other guy. Goodbye. So, Zoo disappeared.
I can't sell upgrades if I can't find supplies.
So, Captain Sen is the one that I got that quest from. Jinlin. Prefect Jitong is who I need to give the evidence to, so I'll go and do that. Don't know who that Jitang person is, but they have a quest icon, so I'll go and talk to them afterwards. Prefect Jitong, hello.
There you are. The governor sent Ho Chong, one of his lapdogs, to oversee the trial. I hope you learned something, or I'll have to proceed with Song Tao's sentencing.
I spoke with Zibao and he took me to the slavers.
He took you there? That's incredible. That's remarkable. Well, what did you find? Have you discovered evidence that exonerates Scholar Song Tao?
Yes, and I killed those guys. I have it right here. Take a look for yourself.
Ha! That doesn't prove a thing. Pieces of paper can be bought and sold just like anything. Just like anyone.
I'm afraid you're quite mistaken, Chandlerling. This proves a great many things, including your guilt. I never suspected the slavers were so well connected.
Let me see that. Well, this certainly looks interesting. Suppose Scholar Sung Tao can go free then. And you, Chandler Ling, will come with me for sentencing. It will be quick and harsh, I suspect. This sort of thing will not be tolerated in the Empire.
It's all a lie. You don't know what you're doing. You're all making a very big mistake.
Thank you. Thank you for risking yourself to help me. If there's anything I can do to repay you, please ask.
You could pay me for my effort.
I don't really have that much in the way of silver. I give most of it to the poor. I do, however, have several items you may find interesting. They're not here, of course. Come and find me in the Scholar's Garden, and I will be glad to show you what I have. I'll see you there. Goodbye, and thank you again.
The least he could have done is bought us some wine.
Yeah, I mean, buying wine or something might be good, but alright, guess I'll go see him in the Scholar's Garden. I have to go that way anyways. Now, there's somebody else here. This person. No more excuses. Your father was always full of excuses too. Tires me to no end. You know what you have to do, so go do it.
Please, Purveyor, don't send me in there. I'm scared those things will see me before I can get into the cave. Please, don't make me do it.
I've been patient with you, Jinlin, but your father has been dead for almost a week now. It's time for you to pay off his debts. Wow, what? What the fuck? Is that a thing? Now go, or perhaps you'd prefer for you and your mother to be sent to work at the wall.
No! I will go. Please don't hurt my mother. I'll get the artifact for you. I promise.
A wise decision. You know where to find me once you have it. Do not keep me waiting, Jinlin.
Only cowards threaten children.
I agree. So, what's going on here?
What do you want? You're working for Purveyor Shuji, aren't you? Please don't tell him I haven't gone yet. I'm going now, even though it will probably get me killed.
Calm down. I'm not with the Purveyor.
I'm sorry. I'm just a little upset. I'm Jinlin. Is there something you want?
Well, I saw what happened earlier. I'd like to help you.
Thanks, but I need to find a way to kill spirits. Purveyor Shuji wants me to fetch an artifact from an emperor's tomb in the necropolis, but it's filled with ghosts. The Purveyors... He threatened to sell my mom to slave traders if I don't get this artifact. I don't know what to do. I can't fight ghosts.
Why don't I just get rid of Purveyor Shuji for you?
But he has my mother, and I don't know where he's taken her. If you kill him, we might never find my mother.
Well, why don't I kill him anyways, and then find her?
No, I don't want to risk it. My mother is the only one I have left. I'd rather die in the tombs than risk my mother's life.
Fine. Well then, perhaps I can get rid of the ghosts for you.
Really? It would be very dangerous, and I don't have anything to give you in return. Are you sure you want to do this?
Well, I can't let you do this on your own. And also, I'm going there anyways.
Thank you. You are very kind. My father would have liked you, I think. He was brave like you are. The tomb is over in the necropolis. The door is locked, but I can sneak inside and open it. I just have to be careful not to alert the ghosts. If you really think you can get rid of the ghosts, I'll head over to the tomb and wait for you there.
Okay, sure. I'll be there shortly.
Great! I'll wait by the steps of the Emperor's tomb. I'm sure you'll find it easily enough. See you soon, I hope.
I can't just allow a little girl to be sold in slavery. Also, I don't remember this. Why don't I remember this? Like, I remember the English guy that I got the gun from. I remember the ending of the game, but I don't remember doing any of these side quests. Maybe like I just didn't do them and just kind of did whatever. I just kind of went through the game as it was, just like the main game as a whole, without doing any of the side stuff. But I would have probably stumbled upon that little interaction before, maybe, or maybe not. Possible, yeah. I mean, if I only did the main quest, then I probably would have not went back to the area, and thus not seen that that interaction. So never would have done it. I also don't remember going to the necropolis. Might have. Definitely don't remember it. I don't know. I mean, it's been like years since I played this game, so maybe I'm just not remembering anything. Kind of like I just finished Star Wars Republic Commando, and I definitely don't remember anything in that game, but it was fun. I just finished it actually, so. And there's that Scholar Dongao guy who would give me whatever it is for the Inquisitors, but I don't feel like that. Scholar Kong Yu Song Tao. Oh, there's Song Tao.
Good day again. You've done a great deal to aid me. If there's anything I can do for you, just let me know. I've got some interesting items if you'd like to see them.
Sure, show me what you got. Let's see here. Mind, charm, intuition, spirit, and more silver from human enemies. That would be interesting. I don't need it though. Actually, I'll keep this just in case. So, now I'm looking for somebody. Mysterious East. Scholars know little about the culture that lies across the glass ocean. The tribes of that land have a sizable amount of gold and near insatiable demand for silk and spices. They also seem able to manufacture metals to an astounding degree, though perhaps not as sophisticated manner as our master craftsmen. Still, something on the other side of the glass ocean bears investigation. Unfortunately, few trade fleets have ever successfully made the passage. Those trade caravans that do pass follow a circuitous route through unenlightened peoples hostile to Jade Empire. I think that's talking about Japan. I already looked at that. So, where is the guy that I'm looking for? Creative Yukon. All right. So I'm looking for creative Yukon.
He may not know he is the center of a joke.
Blah blah. This guy? Maybe? No? Scholar Congo. Unless I had spoke to him, I guess. I don't know. Let me look. Let's see if I can find the guy. Talk to a man calling himself Scholar Kong Yu. Oh.
I hope you're not here to pester me. I'm a very busy, important, and educated man, you know.
Are you? What sort of studies keep you so busy?
All manner of studies. The history of dramatic systems, applied theology, and, celestial integration. All of these are vital pursuits of knowledge. Not that you would understand such lofty matters.
Why don't you tell me more about the history of dramatic systems?
Well, you see, drama can be broken down into several systems, and I study the history of those systems over time, how they've changed, and that sort of thing.
Can you outline some of these systems for me?
Well, there's the new system, of course, but everyone knows that. Then we have the, old system, which, as you may surmise, is no longer in use. That's a brief summary of my latest work, at any rate.
And how have these systems changed?
Oh, it's all very complex, and I really don't feel like describing it to you at any length. That's how you know I'm a scholar, you see. An unwillingness to share all the information I have.
That's enough about history.
Too large a subject for your mind to comprehend, I'm sure.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. So, celestial integration. You made that one up.
Celestial integration means just that. It's integrated, celestially. Thus, the relationship between the heavens and earth is one of integration and, celestial. It's a very advanced field of research. It would take several lifetimes to understand it properly, which is why my position as a scholar is so irrefutable.
You're creative Yukon, aren't you?
Of course not. I'm... Ah, drat. This isn't working at all. How did you know?
Your studies weren't very convincing.
You're here to hunt me down, then. Lord Rento has it in for me, and I figured it would come to this. I don't suppose running would do me any good.
Oh, that second one. If you run, you'll only die tired. Oh my god. That's true, though. You would. Because gun. How did someone of your skill manage to con a noble anyway?
I was unjustly accused. I simply petitioned Lady Rento for some silver to support me as an actor. Patronage, it's called. She agreed, but her husband flew into a rage when he found out, and now I have a death sentence on my head. It's not fair, and if you were a decent person, you'd help me get out of this city instead of taking me in. It's the only way I'll get clear of Lord Rento's wrath.
You have any proof that you were falsely accused?
You need more proof than my pathetic attempt to pose as a scholar? How about the fact that Lord Rento was out of town when I bilked him? Not that anyone but Lady Rento will confirm that for you. Still, it should be apparent that I'm not some great confidence man.
I don't know. Should I help him? I mean, he is technically a con man. What would my help be worth to you?
I'll admit that I can't match the bounty on my head, but I could give you half of what they're offering. I have an idea how I could get out of the city, too.
I guess. I guess it would be a good thing to do to help him out. So, sure, yeah, why not? I'm a good guy after all. Okay, I think I'll help you instead of collecting your bounty.
We should go see Captain Sen right away if you're sure. Is now a fair time to go down to the gate to get me out of here?
Sure, why not?
The only easy way out of this city is through the gate that Sen is guarding, and he's looking for me. However, if I disguise myself as a mercenary and sneak past him, I might just get away. But you have to help me by distracting him. Just tell him that I've already escaped, and I'll get away just fine. I can't imagine what might go wrong.
Citizen, I hear there is progress in the search for creative Yukong. A scholar ran out of the Scholar's Garden after talking to you. Tell me you have good news.
Creative Yukong has left the city.
How did he get past me? He couldn't access a flyer. What is that man
What
doing?
are you doing?
Are you certain he's gone? Would a bit of silver jog your memory? What do you say?
My investigation made it clear that he had already slipped away.
Look at that tart swinging her hips for that mercenary. I can't see how Yukong slipped past us. Did he bribe one of my agents somehow? Well, the Imperial Army has more silver than some confidence man, if you take my meaning.
What could he possibly offer me? He's gone and there's no point catching him.
I should arrest that accursed tourist. Look, you spoke to a nervous scholar, and now Yukong has suddenly disappeared. Suspicious.
What are you talking about? I
What if
didn't speak to
offered you
anybody.
Normal bounty plus half. Would that change anything?
There's nothing I could tell you regardless of your offer, as I am plainly lying out of my teeth.
Well, if you say so. Despite Lord Rento's insistence to the contrary, I doubt he was a master criminal. Perhaps I'll just declare Yukong's bounty a dead matter. Is there anything else that the Imperial Army can do for one of our fine citizens?
I gained good boy points for that, so I suppose I did the right thing. I should go.
Right you are. Remember to keep an eye out for anyone suspicious.
A group of river-faring businessmen have been attacked and forced to flee. Nobody is safe from this criminal.
Yeah, those businessmen were pirates. Alright, so, next place, Necropolis. Also, there's a quest, again, from Captain Sen? But oh, right, yeah, because I haven't turned in the other quest he wanted. The Fading Moon. So, let's see. The Necropolis is this way. Yeah. So, we'll go to Necropolis, and I suppose we could help out that little girl first. Sign. What is up? What the hell?
Death.
Well, okay then. Oh, he's immune to weapon. They are immune to weapon. Hello, a man that's coughing.
Well, stranger, you have some spirit to you. You fight like a demon. Those poor lost souls didn't stand a chance against you. I could use the skills of a man like you. An honest working man like me can't compare with someone like you, but you can definitely help me with a problem I've been having.
I don't trust this guy.
My name is Shen. I'm the first gravedigger here. It's my job to look over the necropolis and make sure all the peaceful souls are laid to rest.
What do you want?
I've got to dig the holes, fill them, and balance the books and everything. Nice, proper burials. But now, with all these ghosts rising again, I've got problems. No one seems to want to stay dead, and I can't go refunding all the burial money to all the families of the ghosts now. I can't afford it. So, I just want you to do a little job for me. Nothing hard. Just put the ghosts back where they belong. Quiet them down a bit. Well, there'll be a little bit in it for you as well, don't worry. Can't have you going away empty-handed now, can we? So, what do you say?
What? What? Why are these spirits causing trouble?
Trouble? Well, they've always been trouble. Every few years, one would act up and we'd have to have some monks come by and put them down. But now they're coming up all over the place. The last few years, they've been becoming more and more common, and more of a problem as well. Especially for me. They don't take too kindly when I try to, tidy up their coffins and things. But it also means I can't use those areas of the necropolis. It's too dangerous now. So, you interested?
I don't trust this guy. I don't trust him, but I have no reason not to believe that he's not the gravedigger. Or the whatever it is. Yeah, gravedigger. How long has this been going on?
Well, forever. There's always someone who doesn't rest too easy in their grave. Not here, anyway. Every couple years, some ghost would rise up and the monks would come and put him down. But now they're coming up all over the place. The last few years, they've been becoming more and more common, and more of a problem as well. Especially for me. They don't take too kindly when I try to, tidy up their coffins and things. So
I think that he's literally just stealing stuff from the coffins. And I have a feeling that I won't like to, you know, help them. Nah, not right now.
Right then. Money always makes people come back, though. If you change your mind, you can find me back at my house. That's where the money will be.
Yeah, I don't trust him one little single bit. Like, yeah, sure, I would probably have to kill those ghosts anyways and deal with all that. But, like, that guy's just creepy, and I don't like him. So, we'll go and... Wow, that's an interesting signage. Okay, Black Whirlwind. He's just leaping everywhere. Yeah, that laugh was incredibly awkward, and I don't trust him. Especially the way he said that the ghosts don't like it when he tidies up their graves. And I'm like, don't like that. Alright, so we got house that way, and I'm assuming something else this way. Tomb of Zijin. Is that where that little girl is? Oh man, I still got this in my quest book. Don't say that, he's just permanently borrowing from the dead? Ooh. Tomb of an old emperor. Well, this is probably a tomb. Cannot be open. Alright. Maybe. Wait, what if I talk to that guy? And then, like, I tell him I'm gonna help him, but then betray him. And, like, side with the ghosts and stuff. Right? I could do that. I could just be like, hey, give me money first. And then, the ghosts will probably tell me what's going on. And then, like, I'll do a deal with the ghosts instead, maybe. That makes sense. So, I don't know. What's with me and money today? Well, nothing really. Like, if it was about the money, then I would have said, yeah, sure, I'll help you out as long as you pay me. But, oh, there's Jinlin.
Wait here. There's a small hole in the wall.
Okay, I'll help her out first.
Just around the side. I'll sneak in and open the door from the inside.
Okay, I'll be here.
There. The ghosts are just beyond the door. They haven't noticed me yet.
Stay here until I've cleared the ghosts.
I was just thinking the same thing. I don't want to get any closer to those things. The artifact is supposed to be in the room at the end of the tomb. Once you're there, I'll catch up with you.
What's with me and money today? Well, it's just that there's an option for money. And, you know, it helps. This is a ghost. That was more like a golem. Okay, those are golems, not ghosts. There's a difference. A golem can have ghosts in them, though. You were under the impression shooting for 100% hero alignment. Well, yes, I am. However, if I get money out of it and also help out some other people, because it's possible that the ghost might tell me what's going on and why they're all up in arms, and maybe they can tell me to get rid of the guy robbing their grave, you know? And that would be a good guy thing to do. I mean, that's how I think, right? More XP from killing ghosts, no power-ups from killing ghosts. That sounds useful. Makes sense in a roundabout way. Yeah, I mean, gotta have money to live, right? If I can get it in an ethical way by conning the guys that are trying to get it in a bad way, you know, it makes sense to me. Let's see. So since I'm in a spirit type place, I'll put the spirit harvest thing on. And let's go kill some spirits.
More intruders. My tomb has lain sacrosanct for centuries, and now mortals tread on my very ashes.
You get him off me.
Your corpse will lie here with those of my subjects, and your spirit will feed my own.
Something tells me gun won't work here.
That's it. I've got it. Now let's get out of here before... What's that? Did you hear that?
Sounds like trouble.
Getting out of here is going to be harder than getting in, I think.
Wanderer's Jewel.
Mirabelle. Dire Flame. Mirabelle.
Well, that was easy. We come here to the focus shrine. Ah, shit, I'm on fire.
Hurry! Kill them all before they kill us!
Dire Flame. White Demon. Mirabelle, resist me! Dire Flame. White Demon. Spirit Thief.
I forgot that it had the chi attacks, which actually helps with damage. Okay, I think you can come now.
Hurry!
Alright, I guess not that. I guess they're not all done. So what, I have to go out the front door and then kill more?
I can't believe we made it out of there alive. You're an amazing fighter. I wonder why Purveyor Shuji wants this bowl so badly. It looks so ordinary. Except for maybe this writing. Doesn't make any sense. Conductor, cog, and a bit of iron. Don't play with the tiger. Whatever that means.
Interesting.
I can't imagine how it could be interesting, but I'm glad you think so. Thank you again for helping me. Purveyor Shuji is waiting, so I should be going. Goodbye.
Well, now she's gone. Configuration of the tiger. More style points. Alright. Well, I guess that quest is done now because she's not on my quest log anymore. Where'd I get? Wanderer's Jewel. Body, spirit, minus mind. Oh yeah, I have another one of those. So, nah, I guess I'll keep the spirit harvest.
What?
Hey, guess I can't do anything with these headstones. Alright, so if I go back that way, I'll go and see that guy. Sure, yeah, fine. Since the quest is on my log, I guess I might as well do it. Even though if I disagree with doing it, then it shouldn't have been added, but whatever.
Huh? You come back to accept the job? I can pay you good money, you know.
Well, fine, I'll do it. I just want to see what's going on.
Great. Now those ghosts will know who's boss around here. They just bring themselves back up as fast as I can put them in. I'll give you a reward for any ghosts you take care of. You can make good money that way. There are 3 main ghosts to deal with. Miss Chan, Merchant Bai, and Mr. Ren. I'll give you a reward for each, of course. I know a bit about them, but not that much. If you need a little something to give you an extra edge, I'm sure I can part with some trinkets I've found. I mean, it's not like they'll need them anymore.
Stop being a creep. Stop it. You're making me not want to help you. It's horrible that you've been stealing from the dead.
Eh? It's not like they need any of that anymore. Feel some compassion for them, do you? Maybe you don't have what it takes to do my job.
Fine, I'll do it.
Then you're no better than me. We both just do the best we can with what we're given, so let's just leave it at that. Is there anything else you wanted?
Now, I'm gonna steal shit out of your house, though. Since, you know, you like stealing from the dead. You don't need this then. Granted, I stole from the dead as well, so I'm not really a pure maiden myself. Right. Oh yeah, I gotta ask about the
grave.
the people.
What about them?
Tell me about Miss Chan.
Ah, Miss Chan. A tragedy, really, and one that happens all too often. It's always the pretty ones who go. She died in childbirth, and the baby died with her. Her family put her in the family plot along with her son. She came up again recently, looking for revenge on me. She seems to think that I killed her baby, or took it, or something. Maybe she saw me take away the body, but she won't believe me. Every time I go near, she tries to kill me. That's valuable retail space over there.
Tell me what you know about her baby.
Her baby? Not much. It's in one of the plots there. I'm sure you can find it if you look. It was a long time ago. I don't even remember what its name was. But it was short, I know that. Definitely less than 3 words. But... sorry, that's really all I remember. Anything else you want to know about the ghosts?
The more I hear about this stuff, the less I like this guy. Alright, tell me about Merchant Bai.
Ah, that one. He's mad, I tell you. Mad with fear, though, of what I have no idea. You'd think he'd be grateful, considering what's gone on here. He was murdered in an alleyway. Happens a lot in the poorer districts. They eventually caught his murderers and they were beheaded. I know. I put them in the ground myself, dead as can be. You'd think he'd be grateful with them dead and gone, but up he comes the very next day, screaming his head off. He's driving the customers away.
I'll see what I can do.
Well, see if you can't do something about him quick. I'm too spooked to go in that area anymore. I need those plots to honor some ancestors.
Stop talking like that. I don't want to help you. Fine. Tell me about Mr. Ren.
He was buried by his wife a short while ago. I don't know what killed him. The family wouldn't talk about it. But his face was bloated like you wouldn't believe. His wife's still around, though. She won't visit since he came up. Every time she gets near, he starts screaming incoherently, and he's out of it for days. Nothing near him is safe.
Tell me about his wife.
His wife? She's still around in town, I think. She lives down in the market district near the entrance to the Black Leopard School. Why would you want to see her, though? She's already buried him. Digging through the ashes, is that it? Good luck. She's still hung up on him. Anything else you want to know about the ghosts?
No, I think that's good.
Oh, well, if you do find one, put it back in the ground. That's when you'll get your money. Is there anything else? Well...
I definitely don't like this gravedigger. Not very, inspiring trust. Stop laughing like George W. Good old George W. Bush. This isn't the way I need to go, right? Right, yeah, I already came up here. What? Why are the gates closing? Stop that. No, I think he laughs even more creepily. I definitely don't like talking to the gravedigger, and well, despite the fact that I've done some bad things. Technically, I never did grave dig.
Bring me my baby!
Excuse me, ma'am.
My baby, please, where is he? Where has Shen taken him?
You're Miss Chen.
Yes. If you know me, then you must know the pain I feel. My baby! That monster Shen has taken him from me. He was only a few moments old when that vile man took him from me, ripped him from my arms, and carried him away. Please find my baby. Bring him back to me. Let me know how he's doing.
Your baby is dead, Miss Chan.
No. No! I can't. I refuse to believe it. My darling, precious little boy. He can't be dead. Not now. Not like this. He must be out there. I must see him with my own eyes.
How can I prove to you that he's dead?
I can't believe anything you say. Words lie. People lie. I must see him with my own eyes. If he were dead, he would be here in my family plot with my other relatives. If your lies are true, then Shen, that murdering monster, would have buried him here. All my family is here. But I don't know these names. I don't know my baby's name. My family would have named him after I passed beyond. Shen must know, or there must be some way to find him. I remember so little since I passed away.
What can you tell me about your baby?
He was my darling child. My only son. I had planned to name him... I don't remember what it was. So much of the past is unclear to me now.
Damn, this is so sad.
I remember there was an aunt, an uncle, or was it his father? I don't remember it any clearer than that. Every time I try to grasp it, it slips away.
Damn. Well, how would I prove your baby is here?
I'd have to see his grave. I'd have to see it with my own eyes and look inside. If he was dead, if he was here, I'd see the tiny spark of his spirit there calling to me. But if it isn't him, I'm so close to breaking completely now. The madness that has overtaken all the other ghosts here has its claws in me as well. My despair is so great that if you lie, if you prove false, then all hopes would be lost, and I fear I would descend into madness from which there is no return.
Well, then I will look for the baby and, hopefully keep you from going crazy.
Please find my baby and return him to me.
Yeah. I'll try. Alright, so Miss Chan's baby lies in her family's plot. She will not believe her baby is dead till she sees his grave herself. However, she is close to the madness which consumed the other spirits. I'll have to find more information. Much. This information must be wrong. Shen says that Miss Chan's child is a short name, less than 3 words long. Miss Chan said that she was sure her baby was a boy, and that her baby was named after one of her relatives. Okay.
Why can't I die in peace? You, what do you want? Have you come to torture me more? Have you come to see me suffer here unavenged? No one cries for Merchant Bai.
You are a Merchant Bai.
You know of me? You've heard about the pains I suffered in life, and this continued torment I have to endure in death?
Tell me what is bothering
You. You can understand? You don't run in terror like the rest. Instead, you talk to me. Perhaps you can help. I was a merchant in life. Not a rich one, but I made enough to survive. I sold mostly to the poorer sections of the city. My goods weren't the finest, but they were practical. At the time, there were a pair of brothers, Seat Su and Si Ran, who were the terror of the streets. They extorted money and goods from everyone. They tried to extort from me.
So they killed you?
When I wouldn't give them what they wanted, they decided to make an example of me. They killed me and mutilated me, and left me dead in that alley. They terrorized the city for weeks after that, but they were finally run down. That might have been where it ended, just as done, but it wasn't. They were buried here, with me. Their deaths, execution by beheading, were harsh enough that they have risen again. My spirit cannot rest quiet with them here. Even now in death, they mock me and torment me as they did in my final moments of life. They drive me mad.
If I help you, will you rest peacefully?
Yes, yes. If my killers are at least removed from this world, their spirits will no longer torment me. You must find a way to defeat them and drive them from this place. They were common criminals, so they were not given a normal burial. They were dumped in a communal grave underground to the south. I'm sure you can find them. Thank you, stranger. If you can truly help me, if you do, I'll show you something that even Shen hasn't found yet.
Well, I definitely want to help. And there's one other ghost somewhere here. That's gotta suck. Like you're dead and buried, and then the guys who killed you come back and and then decide to bother you again in death.
That cheating, lying sow, sullying the Ren name and dragging it in the dirt like this, putting me in the dirt. Ren Fang, if I ever get my claws on you, I'll leave you a stinking, bloated corpse.
You must be the Mr. Ren I've heard about.
You've heard of me? What do you know? What do you want here? I have no time for idiots who only want to rob my grave.
I don't know anything. Tell me.
I exist only for revenge. Revenge on my wife, who after so much talk of faithfulness and love, decided she would be better off without me. She killed me! Poisoned me in my own house. When I find her...
You're dead. You can't do anything now.
Oh, but I can. I can find her and tear her to shreds. I'll scatter her bones to the corners of the earth.
But
first, I need to find my way out of this damnable cemetery. No matter which way I turn, I always end up back here.
Tell me what happened.
We'd been having fights, my wife and I, and she decided to end it. I sat down to eat, and the next thing I knew, I had choked to death and ended up here. That whore decided that I wasn't good enough for her, that she would just move on to something else after our years of marriage. She'll pay. Oh yes, she'll pay. But I have to find her first. Most likely, she's still at our old home. It's in the market district near the entrance to the Black Leopard School. Find her and bring her to me.
Well, okay. Guess I'll try and find her. Cluster of graves lies before you. Read one of the inscriptions. Or let the spirits rest. The reading can't be that bad, right? Father of the Empire, Yan Shu. Oh, Okay, interesting. So we've got defeat Vi's tormentors, which I can do. Find the baby for the mother, and then finding the guy's wife. That should be the easiest one. Oh, stupid ghosts. Speaking of ghosts, one of my favorite movies is called Ghosts of Mars. It's it's not the best movie, but I like it a lot. Ghosts of Mars definitely has a place in my heart. Oh wow, there's a lot of them. These ghosts need Ghost Jesus. Oh, here we go. You gaze upon the Chan family plot. There are 4 tombstones here. There's 3 names that are less than 2 names. Look at the first tombstone, Chan Han. Loving mother devoted to 3 children. Well, that's not baby. Chan Li, a boy named in honor of the glorious strategist. Chan Tuo? Chan Tuo named in honor of his uncle Tuo Di. That one sounds right. What's this third one? Founding father of the resplendent son. Yeah, that's not right. So it's either Chan Li or it's probably Chan Tao. Chan Tuo? Tuo. That one sounds right.
Please, bring me my baby.
Well, I'm trying to, ma'am. Named after uncle. Yeah, that sounds right. So named in honor of his uncle Tuo Di. Right. So what do I do here? All right, I'll just go this way. Now this place is freaking huge. What the? Well, that must be the temple that I have to go to? Or whatever it is. Something Inquisitor place. That, I think, is where I need to go. Oh, hey, there's Sagacious Zoo.
That was Zoo up there, wasn't it? Maybe we will get lucky, and he'll set the whole place on us. Might not be the best one to be in, but it will be grand to see.
So I think that is where we need to go for the other quest that we're on. I'm not yet gonna do that though. I'm gonna try and find you know, what the ghosts want. So we've got. I'm just gonna do a walkthrough because I don't know which of these are it. There's apparently a whole bunch of quests in here. So Miss Chan, Merchant Bai, Ren Ming, Grave Digger, City, Spirit of G, or Tomb of Jigen, Tomb of the Masses, Unfinished Bridge. Wonder why it's unfinished. So the Tomb of the Masses is basically where all the ghosts are. So we've got to figure out where to find everybody. Maybe this might help.
Dancing pretty lights.
Oh hey, there's an arsonist.
Air and fire inside. They scream like music. You'll scream like a demon when fading moon puts the light inside of you.
It's always harder when they're insane, I'll wager.
None of us are alive anymore. Not until the lights dance with us. You'll scream like those maggot people leeching off the Empire until they burn.
Right. Well, I guess we're both using fire. Gem of Pure Flame. I found a tomb. Gem of Pure Flame. Mind and Spirit. Oh, interesting. You know, actually, I might get this one. Yeah. I think I'll... Nah. Yeah, I think that's good. Okay, well. I killed that lady. So now I can turn the quest in. Or not? Oh, here it is, yeah. So I'd have to report to Captain Sun. This is the unfinished tomb. Is there... Unfinished tomb. Is there anything in there I need? No. I don't think I do. But it wouldn't hurt to look, I guess. Yeah, there's nothing in here. All right, here we go. Time to find the ghosts. Yeah, I could just, like, do it fast and just, like, punch these ghosts to the ground and everything else, but I kind of want to help them.
Have you found my baby? Have you seen him?
I think I know which grave belongs to your baby. All right, we're just gonna guess here.
Are you sure? I know I wouldn't be able to stand it if I was separated from him again. Please don't let this madness consume me. Are you sure it is the right grave?
Yes, I will show you.
I cannot read. Which one is he?
So, I think it's this one, Chen Tuo.
This is him. My poor darling. Chantu.
Chantu.
He is truly dead after all. I could not bring myself to believe it. Dead before his time. He rests here near my own body. My darling, darling boy. I come to you now.
Well, I did a good thing, I guess. Now, to find the guys that are tormenting him, which would be, I don't know. Let's see. So, fearful ghost. They are in the Tomb of the Masses. So we gotta find that. This way. So, here? Yeah, I mean, I may be doing that guy's dirty work, but like, it's better for them to be at peace. How does that scream not startle me? I got used to it, I guess. Alright, here we go. Team of the Masses, where I need to go. Hello, friends.
Ah, look who has come to see us. A mortal, then? Shall we feast, brother?
Yes, I want to hear his screams as I tear the skin from his bones.
Oh, well, that's not very cash money of you. Yes, I don't think they are friends either. Who the hell would trap a jar? And that. What? Well, okay. All those jars were trapped. Alright, we got charm, intimidation, intuition, blood gems. Okay, you know what? I think I'll take this one, replace it with this one. I'd rather have the plus instead of minuses. Yeah. Then when I level up again, I'll level up the spirit.
Have you managed to defeat them at last?
I have. I have defeated them.
Thank you, thank you.
Hydrate. Okay.
I feel as if a great weight has been lifted from my spirit. Here, let me show you this. Something Shen hasn't found yet. I hope you use it well, and thank you.
No, thank you, sir. Goodbye. Taubazor. A what? Okay, it's not in there. Used to treat conditions of the blood and circulation, a Taubazor forms only in the stomach of very ill cattle. Taubazors are extremely rare, but many seek them for their curative nature. Wait. How does it cure people if it's in the stomach of an ill cattle? What? Alright, so the next one, if we want to do it peacefully, is going back to the city and then talking to the wife of that guy. So, we'll go and do that, I suppose. After we kick some more ghosts in the face. All these ghosts get kicked in the face and gets me more XP. Since I'm going down this way anyways, I'll turn these quests in. I still don't like this guy.
Help! One of those damn spirits came up right in my backyard. The stupid thing won't let anyone get by. It's got my tools and everything. Just kill the damn thing.
What? Wait a minute. Hey, that's the lady that I killed. Just now. Okay then. Well, she's dead now. Again. It's dead and good, and the old bag will try to come back for me someday. I guess she wouldn't have guessed I'd have someone like you on my side. You knew that woman?
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
Okay, I guess it wasn't.
She was my mother-in-law. Never once in her life did she say a kind word to me, and now she tried to keep at me even in death. You got what you deserved! Do you hear me? You deserved it! But any good job deserves a reward, of course. Here you go. She had some nice things in her grave, too. Since she's gone, I guess she won't be keeping me from them anymore.
You're robbing her grave?
It's not a robbery. We're family. I'm just taking it back. Besides, she doesn't need it anymore, and I do. Now, go and find those ghosts I told you about.
The mournful soul. I kind of feel bad taking it.
grave-digging business sure is a killer.
But that lady definitely looked like the one I just killed. Alright. Talk about one of your ghosts.
What about them?
I dealt with Miss Chan.
Well, that's a relief. Can't have her going off and trying to rip out my eyes or something every time I go around there. I need those eyes. Here's the reward I promised you. Now, if you find any more, remember, I'll pay. Anything else you want?
I dealt with Merchant Bay.
Well, that makes things easier on me for sure. Now I can start selling those old plots again. Next time I'll just throw the bones in the river and be done with it. Here's the reward I promised you. Now, if you find anything... Oh, is...
I think it's wrong you've been stealing from the graves here.
Eh? It's not like they need any of that anymore. Feel some compassion for them, do you? Maybe you don't have what it takes to do my job.
I'll go. I feel dirty taking his money. Maybe I'll get to kill him later. Then let the ghosts have him. Alright, so, the first place we'll go... Let's see. To... the marketplace? I'll go turn in that quest first, from the captain. If I remember right, it's just straight across this bridge. Past the person that was screaming about me. Yeah, that person.
Always a pleasure.
I have a bounty I wish to collect.
Yes, I heard that Fading Moon's arsons had ended. Excellent work. Burning the poor is troubling after a fashion, but the scholars and merchants... that was her mistake.
The poor deserve your protection, too.
Yes, of course they do. And they shall have exactly as much protection as they can afford to contribute to the taxes. Here's your bounty, as we negotiated earlier. Well, that brings an end to our pursuit of two fiends. A shame I don't have more work for someone with your skills.
That's good. I guess.
A great bounty hunter to have dealt with two cases in so little time. Your work is not done, though. There is another in this city with a price on her head. A richer price than those two. Her name is Aishi the Mournful Blade, and you can find her at the Black Leopard School.
How do you know where a criminal can be found?
I watched her walk into this city, and now I tell you, there's no mystery in this.
What is this Aishi accused of?
She is accused of most crimes, and several had to be invented to account for her actions. She is a terror upon the face of the Empire. Murder, theft, and worse, yet never a smile or a hint of revelry in what she did. That is why she is known as Aishi the Mournful Blade.
Where's the Black Leopard School?
It is across the river and at the far end of the market district. A grassy path leads up, away from the noise of the city. Atop the hill lies the Black Leopard School, and within, Aishi. She is waiting for someone to come find her, I think.
Why are you telling me this?
Because I want you to know. My role in this matter is of no concern to you. I am simply an old man who sees a chance for some good to come from bad.
Oh, see. Well, thank you for the information.
This Aishi sounds like my kind of woman.
When you reach her, you should ask her for her story. She has a most interesting tale to share.
I'm sure she does. And that guy disappeared. So there's a grassy path of some kind. And I mean, I have to go towards the Black Leopard School anyways, because I have to look for that guy's wife. Whatever her name is. That doesn't tell me anything. Is it Vengeful Ghost? I'll just look up the quest. There we go. So she's just north of the entrance to the Black Leopard School. Okay. So, is this the Black Leopard School? It is. So it says north of that. So would it be here? No. Okay, maybe like literally in the area. That's some very calming music in the background. Alright, so here we are in the Black Leopard School.
Brother here in the city?
Why ask me? I don't even want to be here. Second brother probably decided he didn't want to listen to Master Radiant anymore and left to get some peace.
Oh, I remember these
Never.
quests.
Second brother is devoted to Master Radiant. If anything, I suspect Master Smiling Hawk had something to do with his disappearance.
What? You dare accuse Master Smiling Hawk?
Quiet, you worms. You're here to look for second brother, not bicker like school children. Now get moving.
I think I remember this. This seems familiar to me.
You're a fool if you believe what Master Smiling Hawk teaches. Brute force is not always the best way to win a battle.
Oh, and Master Radiant's ways are better? I don't think so. Brute force is the only way to get what you want, and I can prove it.
How?
I'll show you. Hey you! What do you think you're doing here? Get out of here or we'll throw you out!
Careful what you say. It might get you into trouble.
I'm not the one in trouble here. We outnumber you, in case you haven't noticed. Now, how about you just turn yourself around before you get hurt?
How about you let me pass?
You don't hear so well, do you? Maybe we'll just have to show you what we mean. Come on, let's teach our visitor some respect.
White demon. Dire flame.
Ow. Hey, leave our novices alone. If you want to fight, you can fight me.
Peace, third brother. That is no way to treat a guest.
Yeah, I'm not gonna listen to that.
Leave us, third brother, before you disgrace the school and yourself, and take these novices with you. I'm very sorry about that. We are not accustomed to having visitors. My name is First Brother Kai. Welcome to the Black Leopard School.
Greetings. I apologize if I've caused you any problems.
No, nothing more than usual. Normally this kind of thing would never happen. Fortunately, you seemed more than capable of handling the situation. In all my years, I've never seen anyone but a master with skills like yours. I would not normally ask, but would you be interested in joining our school? It would be an honor to have someone of your skill.
Sure, why not?
Excellent. I must speak with the masters on your behalf. They are the final judge of such matters. Wait here. Good news. Master Radiant agreed to let you join. A rare honor indeed. In fact, he would like to meet with you once you have proven yourself. First, however, Master Radiant wants to ensure that your fight against the novices was not just luck. You must now defeat each of the brothers here at the school.
That sounds reasonable.
Good. A positive attitude will win you many fights before you even begin. You have proven you can defeat our novices. Now you must prove yourself against the brothers. The brothers have trained long and are second only in skill to the masters. Sixth brother is the least skilled, so you will start with him. Work your way to third brother. If you succeed against him, you will then challenge me.
Good. I like a challenge.
You'll find plenty of challenges here, I assure you. I must be honest with you. I believe Master Radiant has a plan in allowing you to join us. As you may have heard, there are 2 masters at this school. Master Radiant and I have tried for some time to temper Master Smiling Hawk's ways. He is cunning and ruthless, and has little regard for students. Normally I wouldn't speak openly about such things, but you are new, and your skill will draw his attention. Be careful. Master Smiling Hawk is a dangerous man.
I'll be careful.
Good. You'll need to speak with each of the brothers and ask them to fight with you. I'm sure they'll be more than eager to oblige. Once you've defeated all the brothers, come and see me. Good luck.
Alright, well, that's not what I came up here to do, but I still will. There was I'm trying to find the lady that I guess she's not up here.
My name is Aishi, the Mournful Blade.
This one I'm looking for,
And if you are another hunter come to claim my head, I suggest you turn around and walk away. That one didn't listen to me. I hope you have more sense.
An old man told me you have a story to tell.
I have a tale to finish. I see no need to tell it to anyone but myself. Stranger, if you continue to talk to me, I will stand up and face you. If that happens, our meeting will end with one of our deaths.
That's a risk I'm willing to take.
So be it.
I've heard of Aishi before. Whatever happens, tales of her have earned my respect.
You're not what I expected. Harmony surrounds you and flows out into the world as you pass. I have a story I would share willingly with you if you would hear it.
Oh, now you're gonna share? Okay, fine.
Do you know anything of me? Anything of the terror that is Aishi, the Mournful Blade?
Why don't you tell me in your own words?
In my years in this empire, I have been a wanted criminal, a bandit, a murderer, and worse. I have burned entire towns to the ground to avenge some petty dispute between lords and led men to slaughter peasants by the score for their meager possessions. It is all too easy to lose your conscience once you have denied it. I was not always like this, but I remember all too well how my descent began.
What happened?
My father died when I was still a girl, and with him gone, I felt no sense of direction. I had no other family to turn to, and so I was alone. I met a boy. He was a natural leader. He had drive and direction. I was in love. He used to enjoy tormenting the children of our village, and I thought it was all fun. Then, one day...
Go on, what happened?
He pushed a young boy into the river outside of town. It was fast-moving and would have swept the child away, but he managed to grab hold of a rock.
That's terrible. Why would he do such a thing?
Why, indeed. In the intervening years, I've come to believe that it was more than simple horseplay. There was a gleam in my young man's eye that I cannot forget. The child screamed for help. His cries were shrill with terror, for he could not swim. I moved to help him, but I felt a hand on my arm. The boy I loved turned to me and said, "If we help him, he'll only tell the others what we have done. We have to let him go." Something in his voice. I believed him.
What happened to the child?
That poor child was swept away in the current and was found dead downriver days later. We never told anyone what we had done, but I could never forget. If we help him, he'll only tell the others what we've done. We have to let him go. Simple words, but they still echo in my head even now. Nights are worse. I can't sleep for the screams of that boy as he washed away. I still hear them to this day.
Who was this boy that stopped you?
I have followed his life since that day, as I descended into my world and he climbed the ranks in the Imperial Army. That is why I have come here now. I am tired of my life, but at least I have lived it. He deserved to live as I did, but has never felt a moment's remorse for his part in that day. If you came here because of the rich reward on my head, you may even know him. Captain Sin of the Imperial Army is my quarry. I must make him pay for that boy's life.
He is a powerful man. How do you plan to attack him?
Until now, I wasn't sure how I would approach him, but you may have provided the answer. If you help me, I know how I can reach Sin. You need merely to escort me to his station by the gate. A subdued prisoner could get close enough to deal with Sin. Once I have dealt with him, you shall have your bounty. I couldn't let you be implicated in my final murder.
Why do you care about this? Aren't you a heartless criminal?
They do not call me the Mournful Blade because I enjoy what I do. Years of remembering the first time I let it go have caused me to develop a conscience. Why else ask this boon of you? One last chance to do something right before one of the hunters finally catches me.
Oh, alright, yeah, I'll take you to Sen, and we'll see how he reacts.
Let's go write an ending to my tale.
I have to go that way anyways.
What is the meaning of this?
Hello, my love. Or should I call you by your rank now, Captain Sin? Surely it's been a very long time.
Aishi, what are you doing here? You're a wanted criminal. You can't be here.
Do you deserve to be standing here any more than her, Captain?
It's time I paid for my crimes.
Well, it's good to see our new bounty hunter was able to bring you in. Frankly, Aishi, I thought you'd fight to the death. You were this weak when...
No, I was weak. Otherwise, I would have ignored you by the river. I'm going to pay for my crimes, but there's one thing I have to do first. I have to kill you.
What? No! Guards!
Your men will be dead before they can get within 3 paces of me, Captain. Don't order them to their deaths. I already owe you 1 lifetime of pain. Do not bring more than that upon yourself.
She's mad! She means to kill me! You! Protect me! I'll double the bounty!
If I help you, you'll only tell the others what I've done. I have to let you go.
Damn you both!
You're both going to waste away between worlds! I'll make sure the underworld won't take your rotting corpses!
Sin is dead. Dead like that poor boy we let wash away. I should have made him suffer more. Stranger, I cannot thank you enough. I have touched 1,000 lives with my crimes, and yet now I feel some peace. It is time my story ended. I have only one more favor to ask. Face me now and grant me an honor. No, there is no honor left for me. Just grant me an end.
Do I fight her or let her walk away? I don't know. I mean, she wants to fight, so okay, sure, I'll do it.
I've been waiting for this moment for years. Face me and let this battle be glorious enough that the city will talk of it for generations.
Mirabelle.
I hoped it would end this way. She may have found some peace. Here, take this. It's something Aishi would have wanted you to have, I think. I hate for a good deed to go unrewarded.
Thank you, but why?
Aishi, the Mournful Blade, was my daughter.
Why did you tell me she was in the Imperial City?
My daughter's life was nothing but pain. Her crimes were a way to forget for a while. I think she must have found some peace now, and I can finally
what?
rest. It has been too long since I turned away from the Water Dragon's embrace.
If you're a ghost, why haven't you gone mad?
Some things are stronger than anger, Spirit Monk. Love is one of them.
How can you not have gone mad?
I died before the gates to the underworld closed, but I couldn't let go of my daughter. I worried for her, and rightly so, but I think she will find peace now. Every ghost slips into madness over time, but some of us have a reason not to. We can fight back the longing and despair for a time.
None of the dead can find peace right now.
I know that, Spirit Monk, but I am a patient man, and I refuse to let myself slip away. I have some idea of what you face. Take my best wishes as you try to set things right. I have waited for more than 2 decades. I can wait a bit more, and now I have a reason to smile.
I don't know what to say to that. That's... wow. I never would have expected I would get a quest from a ghost that didn't look like a ghost, because all the other ones look like ghosts. What? Yeah. I mean, it's nice that it was a peaceful resolution, but also, like, I don't know. Now I wonder what would have happened if I had let her go. Maybe she would have insisted that she die, or I don't know. Now I wonder what will happen because I let that guy, or that captain, die.
Hello again. Purveyor Shuji was so happy to see the artifact that he released me and my mom from our debts. Thank you again for all your help.
Also, I hope that the sound is working in the game. I'm assuming it is because I can hear it, but sometimes that doesn't matter. 'Cause I think I did have a stream once where I heard everything, but then you guys did not. It is working? Okay. Just wanted to make sure. So I am looking for some lady outside of a house. Ah, maybe this is the lady I'm looking for. Yes, Ren Fang.
Yes. Is there something I can do for you?
Forgive the interruption, but are you Ren Fang?
Yes. Yes, I am. How do you know my name? Have we met?
There's a problem with your husband's spirit.
My husband's spirit? He still curses me in death?
Yes, your husband wants me to kill you.
My husband? My husband is dead. He has visited you and asked you to kill me?
Yeah, I talked to him at his grave. He seemed kind of upset, a little bit.
And he still wants me dead. It breaks my heart to hear it. Even though he may never believe me, I know that he died only by accident, and I mourn him still. Not a day goes by that I do not feel the pain of his passing.
It was an accident.
It should never have happened. I was preparing dinner for him, as I normally did, but it burned, so I went and bought some food already prepared. It was the salmon. I knew it smelled odd when I bought it, but the price was right, and I needed it in a hurry, and I'm so ashamed.
It's not your fault.
Yes, it is. No matter what you say, I will live the rest of my life with this guilt. But what pains me more is that his spirit cannot rest. I have tried to visit his grave, but his madness knows no bounds. He seeks to drive me away at all costs. I think he might even try to kill me.
I think that's a fair guess.
His hatred is unreasoning, but understandable. He has never been able to listen long enough to have me explain what happened. It must be dreadful for him.
Why don't you explain it to him?
He never listens to me. He doesn't give me a chance, but maybe if you were there with me. Could you be there with me? If you believe me, he might listen. Yes, if we went together, he might listen. Can we go now then, to see him?
Yes, let us go.
You're back to gloat over this victory of yours, Harpy? Causing my torment and death, is that satisfying to you?
It was a bad fish that killed you, not her.
How can you be so certain? How can you believe her after you know what she's done to me?
Because he believes me. He has seen me at our home mourning for you still. Not a day has gone by where I didn't cry over your death. It almost makes me wish you'd have your wish, just so I could be with you again.
Feng, you really do care. Then all this time, my cursing, it was wrong.
Oh, now he suddenly changes his mind. Really? Okay, this is actually kind of rude to say in this situation, so, I'll just leave you two alone for a bit.
You killed me, but I see now in those eyes I fell in love with that you didn't mean to and that it pains you greatly. I forgive you, Feng.
And he died.
Thank you for what you have done, for both of us.
Again.
In time, I hope I can repay you your kindness.
Well, I got experience from it. So that's one thing, I guess. Let's see. I need to go back to the gravedigger. Dang it. Goddamn ghost. It's this way, I think. Yeah. So now we'll turn this quest in and see what else this gravedigger has in store for me.
The grave digging business sure is a killer. What do you need?
Talk about one of your ghosts.
What about them?
I dealt with Mr. Wren.
Good riddance. Hells, it was probably his old lady that offed him in the first place, and for good reason too, I bet. It's all just business to me, you understand. Here's the reward I promised you. You know, you've done a lot of good here in the necropolis. You've managed to clear out pretty much all of the really troublesome spirits here. One spirit didn't stay here at all, though. Took up his body and left. Moved in with his son, I heard, and the son isn't pleased. He even asked me for a refund. Now that was an expensive burial. I can't give refunds like that. It's bad for business, too, having my customers getting up and walking away. That's where you come in. I need you to go to the tanners in the city core and put his father back in his grave once and for all. It's Tanner Fong. There'll be an extra big reward for that one. Is there anything else you need right now?
No, I guess that's all. So I don't like this guy one bit, but I do like helping, I guess, people in this case. Well, not really people, but you know, dead people, I suppose. So, you know, it kind of is a good thing that I'm doing it, but I'm still helping a objectively bad person. I don't know how to feel about this. I guess, you know, would it really be that much different, you know, if it was a person that didn't steal from the graves that then asked me for help? Or, you know, I don't know. Let's see. City core. He said it was at the Tanners. Well, that's a blacksmith. So, where would the Tanner be? It's the arena. It's camp. Black Leopard School. Okay, so where is this? Tanner Fong returned to his grave. I hate it that I have to look this up. Alright, so in between the entrances to the Black Leopard School and Golden Way. So, Black Leopard School is here. Golden Way is there. Alright, so. Did I miss it? Oh, What cutscene? Okay. You, what do you want? Unless you're here to get rid of that stupid old man, I don't have time for you now. Are you Tan or Fong? Yes, I am. Are you here from Shen? Did he send you about my father? Yes, Grave Digger Shen told me about him. You're here from Shen. This is a mess. He should have buried him properly. Look, I'll give you money, yes? Just take that wretched little man out of my house so I never see him again. Alright. What do you want? Did my son hire you to kick me out of my own home? You're dead, you just don't know it. Of course I'm not dead. If I were, would I be this upset about losing my house or breathing for that matter? With no place to go and everyone running in fear from the ghost, where else could I go? I built this house from the ground up and I'm not about to let him take it from me. Why would your son try to bury you alive? What do you think? Money, the house, my business that spent 20 years making? He thinks that with me out of the way, he has the tannery and all my money, but I'll show him yet. Really? How? Everyone says you're dead. Well, you see, I have friends. I can get things done. I just have to get them to listen to me. Okay, so I'll convince them then. But your son already took everything. But we can get it back from him. I'll make sure you get a good reward. Your son already promised me money to get rid of you. Well, I could offer you more. Couple 100 silver. Enough to live comfortably for quite some time. Sure, why not? What are you doing with him? You're supposed to get rid of him. You buried him alive. He's as good as dead anyway. Look at him. The old fart doesn't have more than a year or two left anyway. Wow, all those words just to say, hey. Look, this doesn't have to end badly. It could work out very well for you, in fact. Just make him disappear and I'll reward you well. Oh, sorry. Nobody needs their deceased relatives coming back and making trouble for a living now, do they? He's not dead, but you tried to kill him. So what if I did? He never cared about us anyway. All he was interested in was his business. Business I should have inherited years ago. You ungrateful wretch. I raised you from when you were a snot-nosed child, and this is the gratitude I get? How could you do this to me? I'm your father, damn it. Because you never loved me. It was always you and your business. Now you're getting yours, you old bastard. I don't know what to say. How could you think that? Since your mother passed away, you were all I had. Killing both of them would solve this, I suppose. Yeah, definitely drama. Elder Fong, maybe you should have talked to your son more. I never thought that. Oh, how... I've been so wrong to ignore you. How could I have neglected you like that? Father. And again, a lot of words said for just that one word. But yet, the same amount of words for a few, like, sentences. What? I'm sorry, my son. I should never have neglected you all these years. When your mother passed away, I just didn't know what to do. I hid my own feelings away in anger and despair. I only wish I had the eyes to see what it did to you. Why would I kill them? What? No, that's... No. You two should put the past behind you. We've both been so wrong, Father. Indeed we have, and if it weren't for this stranger, this would have all likely ended in tragedy. Here is the money, I promise. I shall not need the task to be carried out any longer. Thank you for showing us the errors of our ways, stranger. May the heavens shine upon your journeys in the future. Well, that was certainly different. I guess I'll go back to the Grave Master. Golden Way, right? I think it's this way, yeah. That was very, very traumatic. Also, I never knew anybody that would bury somebody that was sleeping or whatever happened.
The grave digging business sure is a killer. What do you need?
Yes, that joke was funny the 6th time I heard it. The elder Tanner Fong wasn't dead.
Of course he was dead. The family wouldn't exactly have given me a live man to bury, now would they? That would be unprofessional. Can't have stuff like that getting around. You, dealt with the problem, though?
Elder Tanner Fong's family has taken him back.
Well, that's good, I guess. As long as I'm not giving any refunds, of course. Here's what I promised you.
Still don't like this guy.
Business has been more lively lately with you around. A little gravedigger humor there, see? Lively? I'm good.
I hate this guy's laugh. I think I deserve a little extra compensation for my work.
And I need some compensation for this too. Dead people are so dry. Nothing to drink around here at all.
Yeah. This doesn't have to get any more bloody than it has to be. Sure, here. Take this. Now just move on your way.
And he ran away. Okay. Free finally? You or myself? Yes? What? I'm assuming you. 'Cause I don't know. Free from the grave, dude. Okay, so me. Yeah. Yeah, that grave guy he was different. I don't know if I liked him. Well, I don't. That's the thing. I definitely don't. Now, we'll go back to the marketplace, then go back up to the Black Leopard School, then fight those students. I wonder how they deal against Gun. He was kind of insufferable. I agree. He definitely was. Books. I get XP for looking at the books. That's why I look at all of them when I see them. Yes, he definitely was insufferable. I just don't like his laugh, his way of speaking, the whole grave digging part, or well, grave stealing part. That was a bit much, you know. So here we are. We're gonna go fight some guys. So the Black Leopard style. So he taught himself how to fight using his uncle's incomplete journals and notes. Interesting. So, Sixth Brother is the one I am fighting first.
So you're the one who was challenging our novices earlier. That might impress Master Radiant, but it won't get you noticed by Master Smiling Hawk. I'm Sixth Brother Gao Shan. If you think you can defeat a disciple of Master Smiling Hawk, challenge me. I assure you, I'm much tougher than the novices.
Sure, let's fight.
Alright, follow.
White Demon!
That was lucky. I'll be ready for you next time.
Luck had nothing to do with it, my boy. I shot you in the face. So, then, fifth one, probably? Or is it this guy? First brother?
Good work defeating Sixth Brother. Now you can move on to Fifth Brother. Is there something I can help you with in the meantime?
Nope.
Once you...
So, fifth brother. I gotta find him. Fifth brother's room. Oh, he's just sitting there.
You must be the new student. I'm Fifth Brother Shang Jin. There's been quite a stir regarding your entry into the school. Most unorthodox. It would seem Master Radiant is up to his tricks again. Regardless, you've defeated Sixth Brother, so we can spar. Would you care to try your skills against mine?
Since you asked so politely, yes.
Good. Follow me.
White Demon!
Thank you for the opportunity to learn from you. Goodbye.
Hello, my name is Fourth Brother Yu, and you must be the new prodigy. First Brother told us to watch out for you. He said that you're very talented. Since you've defeated Fifth Brother, perhaps you'd let me decide just how talented you are. Care for a match?
Yes.
Let's go then.
He snorted when I pulled out the gun. I mean, It's just gun, you know.
Very impressive. I can see the masters were right to let you train with us. Well, thank you for the fight.
Okir okun wan pifir ir witiwik ir wosa ir sankut.
So you defeated fourth brother Yu. Finally, you'll get your chance to see what a real fighter can do soon enough. I'm sure you're very skilled, third brother.
Ok nigwa ir kwa an ir nor yok wo wo nifita
I don't like how this guy talks. I'm sorry. It's a very, very slow-paced way of speaking.
Nawara irok wosa ir tatas ir uyu.
Okay, that's not as slow, but Master Smiling Hawk wants to see you. He sent me to escort you. Alright, sure.
Thank you, third brother, that is all. You are dismissed. So, you are the new student I have heard so much about. Rarely does someone so young display the ability that you have shown. I noticed that you did not come from one of our usual schools. Do you mind if I asked you who your real master is?
Master Lee of Two Rivers.
I don't think I've heard of him. Nevertheless, he obviously taught you well. You have
I shoot
talent,
gun good,
and
yes.
with second brother's death, we have need of a new brother.
What happened to second brother?
I asked him to do something for me. He refused. Let me be blunt. Master Radiant is holding this school back. He's holding me back. Radiant is weak. He follows the way of harmony. His methods are slow and pitiful. This school belongs to me. I want Master Radiant removed, and you're the one to do it. You have certain abilities that will enable you to defeat my rival.
He wouldn't get any chicken tendies. Oh, no. Deal with this yourself. I want no part of it.
I would deal with it myself if I could. However, Radiant is a unique problem, and you are the solution. You are the only one here capable of defeating Master Radiant. And rest assured, I will reward you extremely well for ridding me of him. To begin with, you'll have to deal with First Brother Kai. Destroy him, and you'll only be left with Radiant. But together, they would be too powerful.
I would never hurt First Brother Kai or Master Radiant.
So, First Brother is already winning you over, I see.
No, he didn't.
Pathetic. And so is his precious master. Do as I ask, and I will teach you things that no one else can. I also have a few rare items that should appeal to you. Simply kill First Brother and Master Radiant. The task is straightforward.
No, actually, I won't do that. I don't murder people. Usually. Yeah, I'm not sure I like this guy either. So, no. I'd rather die than help you.
You are a fool. You could have had everything. Instead, you will not survive your match with Third Brother. I will see to it. Now get out!
Oh, well, no. You will not survive our match, because I have a feeling I'm going to fight you.
You filthy little swine! Look what you've done! Do you think I have nothing better to do than to clean up after you pigs all day long?
Yes, mistress. I mean, no, mistress.
Get out! Get out of here before I break your skull open, you little rat!
Now that's a woman. I wouldn't mind taking a beating from her myself.
Really? I didn't think she'd be your type.
Don't be getting any ideas now. She's not your type anyway. I don't want to have to fight you for her, but I will if I have
to. Don't worry, Black Rowan. She's all yours.
I'm glad we understand each other. Look, here she comes.
This isn't a public restaurant. We only serve the students here. You'll have to go back to the city if you're hungry.
Don't mind us, mistress. We just wanted to know how you came about your beautiful name. It seems so fitting.
Don't patronize me, you overgrown tree stump. I had a beautiful singing voice, but it was ruined during a freak costume incident during an opera I was performing.
Well, still a beautiful name.
Don't flatter me. I've had enough of that throughout my life. I once sang for the Emperor himself. I may not have my voice, but I still have my dignity.
Oh, that's really too bad, mistress. I would enjoy hearing you sing, perhaps over a bowl of wine sometime?
I'd rather be dipped in boiling oil and fed to cannibals. Now get out of my dining hall. I have work to do.
Okay. Wow, okay.
I have better things to do than to stand around and talk to strangers all day long.
What a woman.
Okay, then. He really is. Yes, he really is a thirsty boy. Your talk is cheap, third brother. Let's fight. Your master taught you new training? Well. Have he taught you gun? No? Okay then. You cheated. You can't beat me. I'm better than you. Yes, I did cheat. I have gun.
Do not disgrace yourself further, third brother. Accept your defeat and learn from it. That was quite a match. I've never seen third brother Rinshan fight that well, and yet you still beat him.
It wasn't a difficult fight. I think he had help from Smiling Hawk.
I suspected something was amiss, but you overcame it and you still won. Master Radiant was sure you would prevail. He asked me to bring you to him once you defeated third brother. You won't have to test yourself against me after all. Come.
He usually takes 3
He is
bullets.
anxious to speak with you.
It really is hilarious. Whoa. He's a ghost. What? Sir, I could see your heart through your chest. Are you okay? Come in quickly and shut the door behind you. It's so cold and drafting here. I can almost feel the wind blowing right through me. That was a joke, my young student. You're free to laugh if you feel so inclined. Everyone is so serious around here these days. If there's one thing I've learned since I died, it's not to take yourself too seriously. It can all end in an instant, and then it's too late to enjoy your life. So, you're dead. Dead and buried. Food for the worms, as they say. Now you'll be wondering why the school still follows a dead master. My spirit could not leave this place due to the way I was killed. First brother and I keep my death secret. Well, he and second brother until his recent demise. The other students just think I'm an irritable old curmudgeon who doesn't like to be disturbed. Not too far from the truth, but no doubt you're wondering how I died. Yeah, I would like to know, yes. Good, it's nice to have an eager listener, unlike some people who would nod their head and pretend to listen. Wouldn't you say, first brother?
Master, I never...
Oh, stop it. It's not like I really expect you to listen. Talking just helps to keep my mind sharp. Now, where was I? Yes, the story of my demise. Before Master Smilehawk was a master, he was third brother Liu. He was a gifted student, though not a very good fighter. He preferred books and knowledge over combat, but his thirst for knowledge was unhealthy. Hey, I prefer books and knowledge over combat. What are you saying? Smiling Hawk was never content with his place here. Eventually, he sought to move beyond his station and take what he had not yet earned. That's a dangerous path to tread. Very dangerous, especially for anyone who got in his way. At any rate, Smiling Hawk turned his considerable intellect to advancing himself. Smiling Hawk was smart, but he wasn't wise. He discovered a technique that allowed him to harness another person's style and power. This technique was unnatural. I reprimanded him and told him to stop dabbling with things he could not control. Of course, in my arrogance, I assumed he would obey my wise instructions, but Smiling Hawk had no intention of letting go of his newfound technique. Of course not. Why would he? If you don't know, then I doubt I could explain it to you. Some people possess power, while others are possessed by it. Smiling Hawk fell into the latter group. Third option? Yeah, that's... I would have chose it, but I wanted to be nice. At any rate, Smiling Hawk decided to try out his technique on me. With my power, he could become first brother and more. But Smiling Hawk failed to realize the true nature of his technique. It does not merely borrow your style and power, it takes your life. And so, with one stealthy encounter, Smiling Hawk not only gained my fighting powers, but also eliminated the one person who could challenge him. There's nothing more humiliating for a master than waking up and realizing you've been beaten by a bookworm, and in your own room, no less. What a shameless act of cowardice. Yes, but deadly just the same. There's a fine line between ambition and greed, need and lust. Smiling Hawk crossed the line and hasn't looked back since. Smiling Hawk chose the easy route to power, but it has cost him. Power has changed him and corroded his spirit, but also makes him very powerful. First brother and I have kept him in check, barely, but the balance slowly turns in his favor as he gains more and more power. I'll deal with Smiling Hawk. That's precisely why I brought you here. You alone have the skill and strength to defeat Smiling Hawk. There's something different about you. Yes, gun. As a spirit, I can see your power and its source. It is different for you than for anyone I've ever met. I won't tell you that Smiling Hawk cannot harm you, but I'm certain he cannot steal your power. Not the way he stole mine, at any rate. Why didn't Smiling Hawk just tell everyone you were dead? How would he explain it? How would he know I was dead? Unless, of course, he had something to do with it. To prove my death, he'd have to implicate himself. Maybe, but he could have just said he found you lying in your bed, not breathing, and, you know, dead. I mean, you don't really need to explain it. You just find somebody dead that it happens to be old, you know? I think he could have got away with it. Why doesn't he just finish you off? Master Smilelock's sole advantage is stealing others' power. But he can't steal from me what he's already stolen, or so he believes. He has had no experience battling spirits, and he fears that he may just lose. And he's driven by greed, but controlled by fear. So why don't you kill him yourself? He took my power and second brother's too. He is at least my equal now, if not more. If first brother tries to aid me, Smiling Hawk would steal his power too. I am the only thing keeping him in check. If I fail to defeat him, there will be nothing standing in his way. For now, his fear of my powers as a spirit keep him at bay. Alright, well, I'll destroy him. Humility is not one of your strengths. Fortunately, you do not need humility against the Smiling Hawk. Good luck, young one. Be careful, but be courageous. I know you have what it takes to defeat him. Yeah. Gun. I really need to, like, just stop using it because it's kind of cheating. But it's also hilarious. Alright, where's this guy?
I should have killed you sooner. You had such promise, but in the end you were just like second brother. Soon you will share his fate as well.
Why do you hate Radiant so much?
Radiant is dead. His time has passed. Now is the time for the living. Help me destroy him and I will make this school more powerful than ever before. Now you see why I need you. You have the power to deal death to the spirits, to Radiant. I will give you one chance to change your mind. Now that you have seen what Radiant truly is, help me remove.
Join the dark side. You're crazy if you think I'd join you.
I liked you, and I had so hoped we could come to some sort of agreement. But I suppose that just won't work.
Oh, shit. He sucker punched me.
Now I will give you a demonstration of true skill. Unfortunately, you won't be around long enough to learn from it.
He's attacking Master Smiling Hawk. I'm gonna finish you off this time.
No, third brother. I have a much better use for you.
That's what you get for dealing with the dark side.
Master Smiling Hawk! You killed him!
He chose his fate. Attack me, and your fate will be similar.
What? No! First Brother sent me to find you. He was worried Master Smiling Hawk's followers might overwhelm you. I can see that isn't the case. Master Radiant and First Brother are waiting for you. I'll go tell them that you survived.
Well done indeed. There's something about your fighting. I'm not sure what it is exactly, but it's most unique. Whatever it is, it serves you well. Yeah, I mean, I didn't do much. I just kind of shot him. A bunch. 3 times, in fact. With Smiling Hawk gone, I could finally heed the call of my spirit. Much longer and I would have been torn from this place forcibly.
Master, why must you leave? I still have so much to learn from you, and we need a strong master to rebuild the school.
Brother Kaya, there are some things you must learn for yourself. As long as I stay here, I'm holding you back. And besides, you are ready. You know enough. And what you do not know, you'll figure it out. That's what it means to be a master. So I defeated Smilehawk and he gets to be master? No, I don't need to be master. I can't stay here. Congratulations, first brother, or should I say master?
Thank you. If it wasn't for you, well, this never would have happened. It seems to me that you're the one who should receive this honor.
Don't let Kai's compliments go to your head. You did us a great favor, and you're welcome here anytime, but you're no master. You are very likely the most skilled fighter I've ever known, but your path lies in a different direction. Many directions, if I don't miss my guess. This school needs stability, and right now, Kai offers that. One day, when your adventures are done, you'll make a great master. Until then. So that's why my compass sucks ass? Yes. Yes, indeed. That's okay, I didn't really want to be a master. Of course you don't, but I'll offer something more than thanks. Before I leave, I'll teach you a style learned in the spirit world. I was afraid to use it against Smiling Hawk. If he had stolen from me, he would have been almost unstoppable. Well, are you interested in learning, or are you just going to stand there? Yes, I'm very interested. Watch and learn. If you're as good as you seem, I should only have to show you once. You can't help it, it's your idle animation. Yeah. The style you just learned is very rare. Its original master died centuries ago. Spirits know it, and now you do as well. I must be going. First brother Kai will never truly be master until I am gone. Students must follow him, and him alone.
I would speak with you alone, Master Radiant, before you go. If you wait outside, I will join you in a minute. I have something I would like to offer you, and thanks for your help.
Very well, and good luck, Master Radiant. Okay, so I gained Heaven's Blessing Gem and Style Paralyzing Palm.
There you are. Master Radiant has gone, and I'm left to lead this school on my own. I'll miss him very much, but at least we are rid of Smiling Hawk. I wanted to thank you for all you've done, but I also wanted to show you some items that belong to Master Smiling Hawk. I thought you might find something of interest.
I had some effects there, so I think that means I leveled up, maybe? I'm glad I could help. Is there anything more I could do?
You're welcome to visit the school and spar with us whenever you like. The students need someone like you to knock some sense into them from time to time.
I should go.
And I should get back to the students. There's so much I need to do, I barely know where to begin. Thank you again for everything.
Rote of Endless Mind and Gem of Inner Genius. And I did indeed level up. Wow, I'm almost all the way at the top of the thing. Neat. I think when I get to the top, that means that I can go back to Tian's Landing and get the skill from that lady. Pink Wrinkle Brain Gem. Ooh, I got more points. Bam. Bam. Hell yeah. Mirabelle is entirely leveled up. Now, let's see. What do I want to work on? Why does it look like the Toad Demon is kind of pogging, but he has his tongue out? It's really weird. Okay, what gem did I get? So I got Gem of Inner Focus, plus 10 mind, minus 5 body and spirit. Oh, no, that's not great. Heaven's Blessing. Ooh. Damage shield? What? Okay. Gem of Unity is also good. I think I'll go with that too. Take that out. Gem of Unity. So I wonder how much of a shield this gives and why I would use it. I guess it would be useful for the harder fights. Damage shields. Heaven's Blessing Gem. Yeah, that's it. Wait. So the Heaven's Blessing Gem is the essence gem that provides players with shield that damages enemies who come close to them. Only usable by open palm characters, but other characters can obtain much the same effect from the Cyclone Gem or the Gem of Storm's Rage. Huh. Interesting. So let's see. Cyclone Gem. I'm assuming it's like the kind of similar style. I don't know if they stack, but okay. I'll try it out, I suppose. This gem surrounds you with an aura of wind that damages any who attack you. Its effect is constant while the gem... Oh, okay. Interesting. So I'll take that off. Heaven's Blessing. Interesting. So now I can constantly deal damage to enemies while dealing damage to them. Interesting. All right. So that's the end of that little storyline here. I think we'll end the stream here. That seems pretty good place to stop. I had a good time. I think this stream was a bit better than the last one. There was stuff that happened that kind of put a damper on my mood last Saturday, but it's better now. So I think the stream went a little bit good. A blast as always. Yes, thank you. I have plans also to get an updated version of my model without the hat and with horse ears on top of the head instead as well as the elf ears. So I'll have 2 sets of ears. I'll definitely be updating the live 2D model. I may update this one as well to have that, but I'll figure that out as I go along. I'm evolving again. No, I'm just taking off the hat. That's all, you know. But I guess so, yeah. Also, like the idea of having multiple hats is kind of funny to me, actually. So let's see here. We'll see who's currently streaming, and we'll see who to raid. Ah, Techie Cutie is still streaming. So we'll go ahead and raid her because I love her as a friend. She's great. So if anybody hasn't seen Techie Cutie, I definitely recommend checking her out. She's currently in VR chat. So channel is follower or subscriber only chat. What? Dang it. Well, all right then. Then I now it says you already have a raid in progress. What? I do? Okay, what if I try somebody else? Okay, so apparently I already have a raid in progress, so guess we'll see. It's really weird. So I'm not sure if the raid is even going, but I can't raid anybody else. So all right, well, I guess I'll end the stream then. Everybody wants to check out Techie Cutie? Go check her out on Twitch. But everybody have a good night.